How y'all doing? So Tiger Woods had a big old press conference interview, and he said he's lucky to be alive with that car accident. We don't know all the ramifications, all the stuff. One thing I remember is that it was a year or so ago that what was earlier in the year. It seems so much longer than that when it happened. But he's racing to go meet up with Drew Brees to shoot some rounds of golf, and his car tumbled, and it was, and he been out of sight, out of sight, out of mind. Um, and he says he'll never play full time golf. It won't ever be the same. He'll probably pick and choose his spots. He's pretty much semi retirement, basically. But let's be realistic. For me, he's the greatest golfer ever, one of the most important athletes ever, trailblazer, groundbreaker, and he definitely left his mark. There's a lot of uncertain things that you just don't ever get straight answers with him, and all you can do is just hope and pray that everything's okay with him. It was a interesting conversation to say the least with certain things that he said, you know. But he's admitting that it'll never be the same player he was. Well, yeah, that day came and went. I mean, we saw that. I mean, he won that Masters 2 years ago, and that was a great triumph for him to come to win that and still win. Maybe he can still win here and there, but that cat that you saw 20 years ago, that's long gone. Because he really ain't been that dude, you know, since the whole thing went on about what was happening in his life, and that's been now that was it 2008 20, that's been like 13 years ago, so it's almost 15 years ago, so it's been a long time, but we are glad that he's still amongst the living, and he's one of the most fascinating athletes ever, and you listen to hear what he got to say, but you just hope that there isn't any more things that unfortunately happened, because it seems like a lot of things came unraveling with the man. And you never wish nothing on nobody. You just hope the best. And I'm gonna tell you something. He gave me a lot of great Sundays rooting for him back in the day during his prime and his peak. And but all right now, you just hope that he can go on with his life as a man, as a father. And he's already accomplished. He changed all the golf you see now. People riding off of what he did. When you see the weightlifting, when you see the activity, the young golfers, that's a depth to that man. So they should each give him $1 every tournament they make, because without him and the purses that you see, that's the Tiger Woods effect. I ain't even lying. Please hit the like, that subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and glad to see Tiger back. He doesn't have to ever come back to that. He did his thing on the course. You just, you hope that he's all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm out.